Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are. Today we're playing some Blue-White Shark Blade. This specific list I got from a group that I'm a part of on Magic Online. Not on Magic Online. On Facebook. Looked like a fun list. I want to give it a try. So we're going to give this thing a try here. Alright, so let's start with the mana base. So we have 2 Castle Arden Vale. Pretty good at making tokens later in the game so we can use for our swords and stuff. We got 2 fields. 4 Flooded Strands, 2 Glacial Fortresses, 2 Hollow Fountains, we got a Mystic Gate, 2 Prismatic Vistas, got those Seacrum Coasts, and then a bunch of islands and plains. Of course, snow-covered. There's actually a reason for it. Anyway, we have 4 Spreading Seas, kind of a cantrip, as well as a late as an option to help try and slow down and dampen the big mana decks. We also have 2 Spell Snares, 4 Path to Exiles, 4 Stoneforge Mystics, 3 Remands, 1 Snapcaster Mage, 2 Cryptic Commands, 2 Jace the Mind Sculptors. Our Stoneforge targets, of course, 1 Feast and Famine, 1 Sword of Fire and Ice, and 1 Batterskull. 2 Time Ravelers, a Detention Sphere, 1 Archmage's Charm, 3 Force Negations, and then, of course, the other namesake of the deck, 4 Shark Typhoon. Sideboard, we got 2 On Thin Ice, which is the reason for playing the snow-covered lands, because these has to enchant a snow-covered land. We got 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Narsets, 4 Aether Gusts, 2 Dovin's Vetoes, and 3 Rejections. So, with that being said, we're going to hop into some matches here. If you guys want to see your deck played on the channel, go and check out my Patreon in the description below. If you guys are interested in a one-time donation rather than the Patreon submission or donation, go ahead and check out, you can either comment down here, check out my Patreon and comment on a public post, or you can go ahead and go to Twitter and message me on Twitter or comment on one of my posts. We can discuss it and go from there. Anyway, without any further ado, let's hop into our first round here. Alright, this hand's a little landlight, but I think we're going to keep it. Our opponent here is Nate Threat. We're going to put this display box right over their name. We're going to keep it. I'm trying this for right now. We'll see. That's probably probably not gonna have a text box, but that's okay. Color me interested. I don't know if you guys can see that very well or not. I don't know if that's actually any better. Maybe let's just open it like this. Alright, we did get to use a Spell Snare after all. They are slivers. Are we not playing the land? Alright, well, on the bright side, if they try to play another 2-drop here, we get a Spell Snared again. Alright, I kind of like this, but we're getting rid of it. I don't want to do that anymore. I prefer looking at their hand and these stats and stuff. Sure. Sure. Alright, let's draw for turn here. Why are you being so slow tonight, Magic Online? Alright, that was weird. Let's draw for turn. It's a Jace. Oh. So, obviously here this could bite us, but I think bouncing that... Ooh, there's a 4th land. As long as they don't have a haste threat to put into play, I think this puts us in an okay position. I'm quite impressed that the 2 spell snares actually got usage out of them. Nice. Nice. Obviously, the concern here is they have another Lord. And our Typhoon block doesn't do too well. We do have another Lord, in fact. Yikes. Do we protect the ferry here, or do we just... They have 2 cards left in hand. Let's take 4 and let the fairy die. That was not a good draw. So, what do we think the right choice here is? Play Stoneforge, get Batterskull. I don't know if that's even good enough. Cycle this for 1. I guess let's see. If they have another Lord, that puts us way behind, though, and they have so many Lords. That's good. I didn't plan on countering them anyway. That's one I can deal with. We got On Thin Ice. Just not dawned on me, we're not actually playing Supreme Verdict. Yikes. All right. Nope. Because even if we bounce any of these things, I got to put it back in play. I guess we go there. Huh. That was weird. Batterskull. That's cute. They added this little loading thing to let us know that they're still loading. It's fairy. I'm going to choose to bounce nothing. Alright, well that might be good enough. If we can somehow survive another turn. If they just have duds in hand, then we might be okay. Or at least things that don't profitably impact the board. Okay, then. That's a problem. That may be the one we have to path. E on 3. What? Why in the world would you do that now? Three was like the worst number to put it on. I mean, I guess 2 is technically the worst number to put it on, but still. Point very clearly stands. First strike, sure. Sure. Lord. From the way it looks pretty strongly like we don't have a choice but to path this guy. See how their attack goes. I'm so confused right now. Super confused right now. All right. So this one should be game now. Yep. Yep, that should do it now. We're back up to 14. We even have this to block now. I guess we could have saved the mana so we have Remand up, but it's unlikely to even be useful here. Okay. Sure. That's still just going to die to our Sword of Fire and Ice, but sure. Alright, draw for turn. I mean, get out of here. I mean, I guess. Yes. Sure. Alright. If it wasn't already over now, I feel like it's pretty confidently over. Not only could their creatures not block it, but the Fire and Ice itself closes the game out next turn. Unless they play another white creature, but even then Jace can bounce it. It's like a concession lockup. Yep, alright. On to game number 2. So, on thin ice for sure. We do actually have Remands to come out. And Force Negations to come out. Now, they do have red and green creatures, so Aether Gust is potentially a card. But the thing is, I don't think 4 Aether Gust is necessarily great. I do think maybe like this is fine. I absolutely wish we had more removal spells in the deck right now. I think it would have been in a very bad spot if the 2 spell snares wouldn't have been relevant in the first part of the game. Yeah, they showed us quite a few green slivers. Alright. Archmage Charm is fine because it's at least to draw 2 or steal a vial. This hand looks great. Let's keep it. I'm kidding. I'm sure someone at home was actually thinking I was serious. And sadly... Eesh. I mean, again, this is a situation where we're just going to hope that all the cards in our hand have text box here. Yep. Cool. It's a great draw. I'm happy about that one. See what you got. Man, this feels good. That feels even better. And that feels the best. Our hand's panning out to be pretty good here. I'd be lying a little bit if I Peatland, whatever. If we're being completely honest, went after what I thought was the best card to go after. Yep. That's even better. We're going to save the on thin ice for a minute. Up to 3, that's peculiar. Sure. Yep, let's put that on top. I assume they're going to put it on top. They don't. They put it on bottom. I'm going to take it and we're going to path this guy. This does give him extra mana, but meh. I'm okay with that, I think. Alright. I'm a fan of that castle. I mean, not so much with a first strike sliver in play, but... in fact, right now my plan is to Shark Typhoon to make it 2/2. And hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Double strike sliver. Nope. Okay, we're good. Yep. Alright. Do we have Mist Sanctuaries in this deck? I don't think we do, right? Sure. Sure. Give me that batter skull. Alright. We could have gotten a sword too, but I think batter skull's just a little bit better here. Plus, with their deck having so many 2-drops, I really want to get the spell snare off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they have enough mana to start activating these and making slivers each turn. Which could be a little scary. Do I want to path the first strike sliver here? I think I might. If they attack, I'm going to path the first strike sliver and trade, I think. Alright. Just going to sit back here. Once we put Batter Skull in play, we can start using Castle the following turns. Yep. Um. There we go. Yep. Sure. Interesting choice to block there, but whatever. Yeah, maybe we should have bounced the Spreading Seas instead of the token. Yeah, I think that would have been the better choice. Well, there's the Cavern for Sliver, which is, I mean, going to be great for them. The cast spell, I'm just going to remand it to draw a card. I know it won't get countered, but that's fine. Alright. Honestly, I'm sold so far. I like this deck a lot. Mystic Gate is the one weird land we're playing that I wasn't expecting. Yep, so I think actually just following this up, we're just going to start putting Ardenvale tokens into play. I don't have much else going on here. I don't think there's anything else really in need of doing. EE on 3? Okay. I don't get why they're so concerned with Teferi Time Raveler. Let's shut that off. Why didn't I attack with the 2-2 as well? That was dumb. Alright. That's awesome. I love it. That's so good. I mean, 6/5 mana. We only have 1 3-drop, right? Just a fairy? That's what I figured. Our opponent really hates Teferi. Yes, technically it would have been better life gain wise to equip here, I guess, but you know, whatever. I mean, the game's over at this point. Yep. Alright, on to round 2. This game felt like it went so long, I thought this was round 3 already. On the play against Char's Noble. Nable. Sounds a little loose, but I think I'm going to keep it. Oh, I just realized the fact that we had like all of our equipment in our hand. That's not. Nope. Yep. Bad keep. It's going to come back to bite me. I can already feel it. God, if they Thoughtseize, I'm going to cry. They're milling themselves. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We can do this. That changes everything. Yeah, this changes everything. If you survive, we might actually be in good shape here. I mean, the way they're fetching here feels like it's not going to survive, but... Okay, I mean, so far so good. Okay. Okay. Sure. And they have the shade that they can... they have the zombies that can get back Gravecrawler. Yeah. That's rough, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. Oh, they just blue-black now? Yeah, you're going to target the germ. Nope, it's self. No Gravecrawler. Really? That was interesting. Okay, I mean, I think rest in peace and maybe just creature removal. I think force negation. I think it's either got to be. All right, so let's talk about this. So. These 13 cards I don't think are particularly great here. And I want to cut 4. I think these have some. I don't think those are good enough actually. Let's cut these like that, right? Because they have a couple 2-mana spells. Alright, let's try it. I'm really glad they didn't make me sort up my 6/6 and start beating down with it. So they mulligan to 6. The only problem here is... I'm a mulligan. Yikes. Alright, I'll keep this one. I don't like it, but I think we're going to have to keep it. So I'm playing this first because I want to be able to get my snow covered. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Attack for 1. I mean, we could on thin ice one of these now, but I just don't feel like it's worth it. These aren't very threatening creatures. So that's a good creature on thin ice. One that will come back if we don't. Yeah, let's just turn this into a draw, I guess. I don't particularly want to leave it up. And by one, I mean I don't feel a particular need to. Yeah, they're gonna send one at him, one at me. No surprise there. Hit 2 Silvermine Golems. Alright, let's see. Draw for turn. Shark Typhoon, eh? Yep, and unfortunately they're gonna get they're gonna get Vengevine back here. Yeah, I don't know how we're beating Vengevine, to be honest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeesh. Yeah, we're probably dead this game. Yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. Well, yep. Not just not enough. I mean, there's nothing really to change. We just didn't have the spell center when we needed it. I don't like it, but I'm going to keep it anyway. I really feel like we should have mulliganed to a rest in peace, but with the way they're mulliganing, maybe not. This is going to get an island for our Stoneforge. I think, unfortunately, it's just Stoneforge. That Batter Skull. It might be better to leave up the Spell Snare, but we can leave up Spell Snare next turn. No, you know what? That was too greedy of me. It definitely 100% should have been leave up Spell Snare. Yep. They're gonna... Yep. They're gonna glimpse here. Yep, glimpsing themselves. No, abrupt decay. Okay. Never mind. Alright. Putting the... Alright, well. Never mind. Honestly, I guess we're just going to slam Teferi and bounce this next turn, but... Never mind. We're going to Spell Snare instead. Nothing super good there from them. Another chill. There's hard casting him. That works too, I guess. Alright. Yep. Again, nothing good. Look at that back, at least. Okay. Opponent doesn't even want to play the game out. It's fine by me. On to round 3. Alright, so they're a Lurrus deck. We're on the draw. We got an interesting hand. I think it's a keep, though. Here's to hoping they're not Boggles. We're going to lead on Castle Ardenvale for obvious reasons. If you're not sure what those reasons are, it's because it comes in like tapped unless we control planes. Mulligan to 2? What in the world? Is that a concession? Now they concede, okay. Now they know what we're playing. And I will change nothing. I don't have a clue what they're doing. Don't have a clue. Other than knowing they're playing Lurrus, which could mean a lot of things at this point. But they could be Black-Red Prowess, they could be Boggles, they could be Elves. They reveal Lurrus again. I mean... Oh, I'm dumb. I could definitely have, I'm gonna keep this hand. Death Shadow? Yikes. Take the Stoneforge. Pretty easy one here. Yep, very easy, no-brainer. Take Stoneforge and move on with your life. Come on, something good off top. That could be something good at some point, but not for a while. Okay. Are they blue-black mill? They're blue-black mill. Well, I'll be damned. Fuck me again. Okay. Alright, that sucks. Let's see. Force negation. Can't do anything about it anyway. There were 2 more on the deck. Yep. Sounds about right. Doesn't matter, can't cast any of them anyway. Interesting. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Push. Yikes. I mean, he knows what our hand is, so there's no point in bluffing. to 5 cards, alright. Yeah, I mean, at this point, them not blocking is more likely to win in the game than not. Okay, because, yeah, we can remand it, and then we lose. So, cool. Cool. Alright, that means... begin sideboarding. Alright, so let's go with... get out of here. Vetoes. Jesus. I don't know if I want more cards that draw cards. But Narset stops them from drawing cards. Is there any other cards in our sideboard that are actually relevant? They are blue and black, which means Gust has got no targets. They might be playing Mesmeric Orbs, so Rejection could have targets, but I don't really want to bring in 3 cards for what's going to amount to a total of 4 permanents. And on Thin Ice, same thing. They probably only have 4 creatures in the entire deck. Let's just run it back like that. I mean, obviously it doesn't feel too good, but... okay, keep. I don't like it, but we have no fetch lands. No lands forcing us to fetch here. That's even better. That is even better. Yep. Yep. I think we're going to go ahead and make a 2/2 Shark Typhoon. Yeah, not a fan. Do I want to make a 1/1 or a 2/2? Let's make a 1/1. The fact that that's going to stop them from getting us big time with field and everything off this stupid crab. So they have 8 crabs now? Holy shit. That's incredibly annoying, to be honest. Yep, killing Castle Ardenvale, which definitely sucks. How many archive traps is the question? Yeah, now you're trying to figure out how to what card to extirpate with. Is it a push? Surgical extraction on cryptic command. Are they both already in the graveyard? I just don't want him getting another card out of our deck. Alright. Playing Luris. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright. Okay. Sure. I can't do anything about cryptic command here. I think we got it. I'm not sure what they could have here to get through both our counter spells. The answer is nothing. All right, 3-0 on to round 4. All right, round 4. On the draw. It's hard to not like this hand. This hand's got a lot of good things going for it. Like, I almost actually want to play Tron. I'm going to keep it. Yeesh. That's a Bogle. That's a pretty good one. Fortunately, we're going to have a hard time actually dealing with the Boggle. Yeah, that's going to be a doozy. Something we just have to play out. You get the Batter Skull in the hand and pass. And let them draw off the enchantment they want to play next turn. That's rough. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just cast pitching Jace, forcing that. They do draw 2 cards here, but next turn I think we're actually going to take off to Detention Sphere these 2. Okay. Absolutely. That's a problem. Alright. So this turn, pretty much no matter what they do, I think with the exception of Daybreak Coronet, we have to put into play Batter Skull. Yeah, we can't actually stop that one. Let's go. Block. Okay. Activate. Put you into play. So you die. Now we go to our turn, we draw. Mystic Gate. Attacks for 4. Castle Ardenvale. I should have actually equipped the Batter Skull to it this turn, but you know, it is what it is. Sure. Alright. As long as I get trample. Alright, we got there. Don't quite know how. Don't ask me how we did it, but we got there. So I guess Gusts are like the only card that matters, because everything they have is going to have hexproof except for the core Spirit Dancers. So do you think we should trim some of these? So Spell Snare. Now, Catcher's Daybreak Cornet, and I think that's important enough. I also notably think that Romance can come out. Maybe we just do 3 Aether Gust, because most of their spells are white. Yeesh. The thing that sucks is, like, this is, like, the literal... Alright, I'm gonna keep this one. This is, like, literally the one deck. Perfect. Yep, take 3. That is certainly more in the short term. Yes, Batterskull. I was gonna say green. That is still obviously very concerning, but not as concerning in general as... That's nice, though. Boy, is that nice. Eesh. Yep, there's the path. Go to 1. Yeah, we just die now, right? I think so. On to game 3, or did we already lose the match? No, that's right, we won game 1. Alright, so maybe on the play things will be a little bit different. Yeah, I think we'll just run it back the same way. God, Bog is like the worst matchup ever, man. I hate this deck so much. Okay, it's not the deck I hate the most, but I really don't like it. Mulligan. Yeah. I feel like we have to try to get a Stoneforge Mystic here. This is a 1-lander, so we're probably going to lose because of keeping a 1-lander, but... Again, I really don't think we can just sit back and wait to draw. Fuck, yep. Alright, game probably over there. Yeah, we're not... Well, flying thing might be a bit of a problem. I mean, at this point, the Umbra doesn't matter to us. Yep. Alright, well, we're probably dead here at this point. Alright. On to round 5. Alright, on the draw, we're going to keep this hand. We got 3 lands, Stoneforge, Spreading Seas, Jace. Yep, this is certainly a problem. I don't know why I fetched the end of my turn there. That was dumb. Punished. Alright, let's go there. Yep. Super punished for not grabbing a forest. A braid? Nope, lightning bolt. Okay. Blood Moon? No. Super interesting here, huh? Alright. Maybe I should have gone there. That leave them with 4 mana. And it doesn't matter because they play land. They're going to fight. Really? Wow. Opponent's got all the bolts. Oh, they're guardrail. Alright. One, two. Alright, so they'll play it again. Alright, let's see. Cycle. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Pillage, bottom it. Yep. Nice. Sure. No, you can have Stone Rain. Actually, I'd rather make a big Shark Typhoon than anything else. Huge cycle. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to want Gusts and Veto. Probably on Thin Ice as well. Force Negation does have a text box, but I'm not sure it's that great here. Spell Center doesn't feel very good here. Remand feels okay. Alright, so these 4 out right away for Aether Gusts. And then I guess, is Dovin's Veto just outright better than not? Let's try it. And the Boggles loss really sucks. I didn't want to mulligan again. Yikes. Okay, I feel like we gotta keep. This hand's pretty good. Wait, nope, I'm dumb. Ah, nope. We're on the draw. That means our Aether Gust and everything's gonna be too slow. Yep, they'll have a turn 3, or they'll have a turn 2. Damn. Means we gotta draw a fetch land right now. Oh, never mind. Well, that's actually perfect. Yep. Planes. Yep. Bloodbraid. Yep. Clothis, eh? Bolt me. Oh, baby, yes, that's a great draw. I mean, not my favorite draw, but it's a good draw. Alright, Utopia's roll. That works. We could have gusted to put it back on top so it gets shuffled or put it back to the bottom after the Utopia Sprawl hit. One, two, three, four, five, six. They got 6 mana. Season Pyro, eh? Resolves. Relic. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should just crack your fetch line here. Or your not fetch line, but your relic. One, two, three, four. Sure. Yeah, it's a tough choice. Alright. This one's not, though. Well, that certainly sucks. I should have known I should have figured they had Veil of Summer, but, you know. Not much you can do about it. That's a good one, though. Yep, to me. Yep. Eat my Crypt Command, I'm assuming. Yep. Quite predictable. Fortunately, that's a lightning bolt. I think we almost have to Aether Gust it. Okay, we let that one happen. Yep, unfortunately. Alright. Opponent's got 1 card left in hand. Yep. They're going to drain us for 2 more damage here. They're just never going to need mana at this point, though. Alright, let's get on this. Go. Yep. Doing this, I think, gives me my best chance at having both swords resolve and equip. Pillage. That's fine. By fine, I mean there wasn't anything I could do about it anyway. Shoot you. Goodbye. Yes. Bounce you. Alright. Feeling pretty good about things now. Yep. That works. Jace. Check your top. Nope, I meant to keep that on top. Oh well. This concession. Yep, alright, we got the 4-1 there. Not as satisfying as the 5-0 would have been, but Boggles got us. I mean, the deck's... Jesus, the deck is really, really good. If you like this kind of deck, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, if you're a blue-white player, I think this is absolutely where blue-white is at right now in the current format. Kind of like I think if you're playing Control, you really need to be an Uro. I think if you're playing like blue-white decks in general, I think this is where it's at. I think Stoneforge, barring just meshing Stoneforge and Uro together, I think this is the best Stoneforge deck in the format. Yeah, I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. Again, like I said, this is a deck list I found off of the group I'm part of on Facebook. They're pretty much dedicated blue-white control, blue-white X, or blue-white, not X, blue-white control, blue-white Stoneblade, blue-white mid-range type deck for Modern group. Bunch of really cool people in there. I don't remember whose deck list it was exactly. I got a screenshot of the deck, not the post. So if this is your deck list, I do apologize. If you can go ahead and if you're in that group and you posted a deck list like this a month or so ago, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to give you your credit. I doubt you're the original maker of the deck in general, because just how Magic works, but that's not really the point. The point is I found it from your post. So if you think that's you, feel free to comment on the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed playing this deck. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video.